I can't breathe. Nor can my people. By my people, I don't mean the dark-skinned. I mean the socially disadvantaged, those forced to wear a label that completely covers up whatever they have to bring to the table. We can't breathe. The smog is too thick. I inhale pollution every day, but this shit got me sick. My lungs expand and contract, expand and contract. I'm stressed enough to smoke and go figure lungs die after they turn black. You can't breathe anymore without inhaling the next man's second hand. If you fight for your rights, you catch a swift fist, then a second hand. Wait a second, man. All I want is what was promised to me. Liberty. Liberty. Defined as a state of being free within society from the oppressive restrictions imposed by authority on one's way of life, behavior, and political views. All I have to say to that is, have you seen the news? This shit has been a long time coming. Have you seen the clues? There's corruption and destruction in every color. Have you seen the hues? But now everyone claims they walk in the next man's mile. Motherfucker, have you seen the shoes? Seek to understand is all I ask. You don't have the answers, nor do I. Try as we may, and we may as well try. Give me the reparations in the form of education. Give me the 40 acres about letting me know, at this point, what is sacred. I'll take the uncut truth to the kids in school over a mule. When you write the history books, you have the power to knowledge in your hands, and the people's minds as a tool. So we end up as the same slaves in the same chains on a new day. Blacks only look back far as Kunta and think we got the worst roots. Only difference is now they threw us some work boots. And we do what we do to make loot. Working for the dishonest dollar because the pennies thrown at us don't add up to enough for a fake suit. Now we point the weapons at the members of our own group until the protectors come along, and now we're screaming, don't shoot. Me? If they gun me down, you'd hear a loud pound from the underground. Though my body would be no more, my soul and spirit would live on in the people I fought for. My ideas, my thoughts, my intuition, all incentives I put into fruition would go into a scholarship just to cover the next brother's tuition. If they choke me out, I wouldn't get into heaven because they'd vote me out. For the hate in my heart would be too great for an endless joy to be my fate. This is not by choice. How else can I feel when I'm far from laryngitis but I still have no voice? Oh, I have the power to speak and say something motivational and slick. That is, until the universal remote comes in and hits the mute button real quick. If they slap the cuffs on my wrist, screaming, stop resisting arrest, threw me to the pavement, slammed the knee on the back of my neck, is that when I get my reality check? If I finally save the money to afford a rover, and a protector of the free public pulled me over, shone a flashlight from face to shoulder, and asked if I had any narcotics and am I driving sober, and I reach to the right past the cup holder, and I'm trying to get my paperwork out the folder, then I catch a chill and I'm feeling colder. I turn back, he's got the standard issue out the holster. Then he pulls the trigger and blasts my boulder. The reports he saw me reaching for a black revolver. What would be my justice? Just this. Emmett Till, Sarah Bartman, Jackson State Killings, the Orangeburg Massacre, Rodney King, Malice Green, Nathaniel Gaines, Donovan Jackson, Timothy Stransberry, Usman Zongo, Sean Bell, Henry Glover, Katherine Johnston, Tyrone Brown, Oscar Grant, Marshawn Pitts, Flint Farmer, the Civil Rights Movement, Rodney King, Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, Eric Garner. And if you're watching this, shit, add Gary Jones to that list. You're dismissed.